you have these two cases. So, sir, you understand you have a right to an attorney, and if you couldn't afford one, I'd provide one to you, Mr. Holmberg. You're muted. Mr. Barron, can you please come in the courtroom if you can? And Mr. Holmberg, I'm asking you to unmute.
I'll be right there. I just did.
Can you see if Miss Soap can come in with you?
Pardon?
Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to get the attorney in here. I still the prosecutor and a defense attorney. He doesn't have to be your lawyer, but I want him in here for this.
Okay.
I'm waiting on Miss Soap and Mr. Barron.
Soap's not in her office. I'm not sure where she's at. Like, go down the other end, see if she's down there. Okay.
Well, this is pretty simple.
All right. So here's what we have going on. And Mr. Barron, I just want someone present. Mr. Holmberg has indicated he doesn't want an attorney. Mr. Holmberg has somewhat of a history at this court. He had a domestic violence. Hold on, Mr. Holmberg. Let me just say what I need to say on the record. So he had a case in September, alleged to have occurred on September 18th for domestic violence. The allegation was it was against a roommate. I don't believe he resides there anymore. And then we have this other case that occurred shortly thereafter. We had a bench trial set. He quit showing up to court. I gave him a personal bond twice. This last time when he was picked up, he got a $5,000 cash or surety bond. He has two cases. A city case, he has a $5,000 cash or surety bond. And that is a case with complainants. Ms. So can I get your appearance?
Good morning, Donna. So on behalf of the people, 87439.
So there are two, I'm talking about Mr. Holmberg. One case is a city case. So that one's really not an issue, except for that's what he's sitting on right now. Then he has this domestic violence. This is from September 18th of 25. We just had a lot of trouble getting him. And then the ROA is like 6 pages long. He'd come in, we wouldn't see him again. Ms. Soap, have you had any contact complaining on this case?
I have not yet. I can check with my victim advocate to see if she was able to make any contact. But typically with this, I would set it for a pretrial conference or final, send a subpoena to the complaining witness to have them appear either via Zoom or in person.
If I give you one for a week, can you do it? He's in custody. He doesn't come back unless he gets picked up. And he doesn't want to.
I was arrested on the 17th.
I know, sir. And that's why we got you in today. But I've
been here 68 days today. I've been 68 days into county jail. Today is the 68th day. And I did 14 days for that domestic violence at Wayne County Jail.
Okay, well, I'm going to have someone check on that.
Well,
you were given a bond, and then you were released from the jail, and then you were arrested.
And then I was picked up by the Taylor police.
Yeah, no, Alan Park.
Yes, the other day I was picked up by the Taylor police. I was released from the jail. As I was walking out, there were 2 Taylor police officers. They picked me up and took me to jail. Then they took me back to county jail, and now here I am. I just spent 10 days in jail, the county jail. Yeah, I don't understand. This is a misdemeanor. I want to tell you this. I wrote a letter. I want you to hear it. To whom it may concern, 27 days in at this juncture, when booked in at the Allen Park Police Department, there was no listing of trespassing found on their computer. Yet I was still arrested and booked for this crime. I was also sent to Wayne County Jail for a total of 56 days as of February 11th, 2026. Isn't it considered false arrest if not listed as a crime? I was also given a $5,000 bond without the option of paying 10% of the bond on a first offense. That was my first offense as a, trespassing. They didn't even have it on the computer. And then
Okay.
this is for Allen Park. Wait a minute, miss. Then
I know, but sir, you understand.
you
I'm not
dropped the
Alan
case.
Park.
You dropped the case, dismissed the case for the disturbing the peace for the neighbors. They were lesbians next door. They came to my house, bothered me. I no longer live there. The guy the reason I was domestic violence, he stole my $3,000 guitar. I helped this man off the street, and he turned around and stole from me. And then my car got stolen on top of it. I was arrested for trespassing, trying to get money that I lent at the motel. You know, I'm just, it's over, it's a misdemeanor. And date of offense was 12/17. Someone told me I had to be to court on the 17th of December. So what I already spent, I have a letter here from the probation officer. I was supposed to
You
see the
didn't
judge.
show up on 12. Okay, listen, I've heard you, Mr. Holmberg. A lot of what you're talking about is not my jurisdiction. I'm not in Allen Park. I don't.
I
work with
understand
Allen
that,
Park.
But
So
what's the
listen,
confusion?
so no, are you gonna listen to me back? I listened to you. Now listen to me. So I don't have a trespass case. If Allen Park has a trespass case, I don't have it. I have two cases here. I have a disturbing the peace that
You dropped
involves your
that case.
neighbors.
You dropped that.
I did not. I'm
Well, that's what
looking
it
at my
sounded like when I
ROA.
was there.
Here's what it says. On October 1st, there was a waiver of the jury trial. I set a bench trial. You would have no contact with 4 different people with the same name, a last name of Palacio. And I converted your
Who's
bond to a
Palacio?
personal bond. That's
I
the
don't even
last
know
name of the
Palacio.
individual. Are you, okay, well, these are your neighbors. I gave you a personal bond on October 1st. And then on November 19th, you were supposed to show up here for a hearing
I was
and
in
you
jail.
did not. You
I
did
was in
not
jail.
appear. Well, I did not know that at that time.
Okay.
So, the complaining witness did appear on that day and I issued a warrant. Then on November 24th, so just a few days later, we must have learned you were in custody. You came back in front of me. I recalled the warrant and then I gave you another personal bond. Then
I did 14
we
days
had a-
for the domestic violence.
No, and then on December 17th, you were supposed to show up. And again, the complaining witness appeared.
I was in jail
And-
still.
You did not appear. Not on what case? Because I had already arraigned you and given you a personal
I
bond.
was in jail for Allen Park. They arrested me on the 17th of December. And I've been in Wayne County Jail since December 17th.
Not on my case.
No, I know, but
Okay,
No,
well, that's
I-
what I'm trying to get across to you. Like, I understand you're asking me about, did another court sentence you? They can give you up to 93 days on that. So then.
no, but I've seen the Honorable Judge Courtright, he's the one that dropped the case.
That's an Allen Park judge. That's not in this court. It's not.
I
I
know,
don't
but that's
know.
not my case,
I don't
Mr.
understand. I'm 69 years old. I'm in jail for trespassing. And then also,
No,
I thought when I was released after 14 days in jail in Wayne County, that was over with for the domestic violence.
No.
I
You
didn't know.
haven't taken a plea. There hasn't been a court date because you don't show up on all your court dates.
I couldn't show
So
up
that's
because I
what
was in
happened
jail.
on the other case, the domestic violence case, you were in custody, you were arraigned, you were given a personal bond.
I didn't even appear in court, though. I wouldn't even.
Yeah, you did on September.
I only appeared in front of
22nd
you
and
one
25.
time.
And then after
only one
that,
time, honey.
we had that you got picked up on something somewhere. You were in custody, so we moved your court date. And then on October 6th, we were told you were released from jail at
Yeah,
that
I was.
point, and you didn't come to court.
I didn't know I had to.
And then we
Shoo. Please let me
you had a
go.
warrant fee assessed, you were given a 10%, you had to post $500 on it. And then you were arraigned again when they found you again on November 24th.
Arraigned.
Yeah, and on that date,
I see a different lawyer. I'm not a lawyer, but a judge. It was a Burnett.
you were given a personal bond of $1,500.
But I was still in custody at the time. I was right here.
All right, here's what we need to do, because I can't listen. I'm gonna try and get some information from Allen Park.
Can I please just get free? Just get
Mr.
drop the
Holmberg,
case.
it's not me. That's what I'm trying to tell
Well, who
you.
put out the warrants for my arrest?
Well, I did, because you didn't show
Well,
up to
why
court.
did you do
But
that?
then you had personal bonds, only
Oh,
after
well,
like 5
geez, of a
times.
Pete's,
you're
man,
not
over a
showing up, and I
misdemeanor,
not
honey.
give you a personal. All right.
It's not like I killed somebody or stabbed.
I want you to try and get your complainant here on Monday on Zoom, so we can figure out what's going on with this case, because he's not gonna sit there forever. So that is the disturbing the peace case. And then Miss
That- you
Noor,
just
I'm
missed
assuming-
that.
well, no, the domestic violence is you as well, Miss.
Yeah, it's not
Well-
so.
So you'll get all the witnesses here.
Absolutely.
Wait a second. You are getting the witnesses for the DV. And then I'm gonna set this other one, that's a city case for disturbing the peace, on Wednesday. So this is coming back next Monday.
You
This is
dropped the
coming back
case.
next
That's why you
Wednesday.
dropped it.
So that these
God,
can be
you-
resolved.
You're
so
too
that he
busy.
can-
You need help. You need another judge to help you.
She knows
You
that.
got too much stuff. You got too much on your plate, lady. You do.
Oh, Mr. Holmberg, you're preaching to the choir.
I understand. Well, what
So
do you call
listen,
two Mexicans playing
Mr.
basketball?
Mr.
One on
Holmberg,
one.
though, I'm trying to help you, okay? I'm
Okay.
trying to figure this out, but I can't figure it out without.
I can't stay in
finding
jail
out what's
anymore,
going on.
please. I'm on 68 days in jail.
I know, but you're not there for me.
I'm no, but they don't want to do it. They dropped the case already. I'm free. But I'm seeing you now. Didn't you just say, vote dismissed?
Judge, just to clarify,
Actually, I can't. I'm not allowed to do that. I have to see if the witnesses still wants to prosecute, which is why I'm
They
gonna bring it
don't.
back next week. If the witness shows up, you will figure something out. If the witness doesn't show up, you'll ask me to dismiss the case, and then maybe I can do something.
This is from last year. They didn't show up the last time, did they?
Yes, they did. They've shown up 3 times.
Oh,
That's why I can't do anything. They've shown up 3 times, sir. I'm sorry, let Mr. Barron talk. He's not your lawyer, but he's a defense attorney and he's in the room.
I just wanted to clarify, Your Honor, you indicated you had the personal bond on the one case, but I thought you indicated it was a 5,000 cash on the other.
It was 5, the one is a personal bond. The last time he didn't show up to court, I wrote he was supposed to be here, and the complainant appeared again. And on that time, I wrote, defendant failed to appear, complaining witness did appear. No personal bond when he is picked up, because that is the 3rd time that he's not shown up.
I
that
was
have
in
a complaining
jail.
witness. So then he was, well, that's what I need to find out, Mr. Holmberg. I'm gonna get you out as soon as I
telling
can.
you.
I have to figure this out. And you're gonna get credit for all that time if this isn't resolved, but I need to get jail paperwork and I need to get
well, I have
paperwork.
paper here.
Then it says, recall warrant, this is from the magistrate, $5,000 cash or surety, no contact with partners, GPS tether. So that is why he was picked up on February 12th, because he wasn't showing up to court, and I told the magistrate he should not have a personal bond because he doesn't show up. But that was just on the 12th.
I couldn't show up. I was in jail, in Wayne County Jail. I've been there since 12/17/25.
But you told me you got out, and then you were re-picked up, and then you got out again.
I was picked up. I was freed. I walked. I didn't even get out the door. The Taylor police was right there. They picked me up and brought me to. I spent one night. Then they sent me back to Wayne County, and that's where I am today. I'm so happy to be here. I love the jail. The food's good though, and I've been. You know what? I did 50
Are you being
push-ups.
sarcastic, Mr. Holmberg?
Pardon?
Are you being sarcastic, sir?
A little.
Okay, I thought so. All right, so listen.
Well, how would you feel if you were me?
Mr. Holmberg, I would not like it one bit. So listen,
Okay.
I'm trying to resolve this for you quickly, but you have to let me get this paperwork so that I can figure out what's going on with Allen Park and County. Because this isn't on my cases. So let me get all the paperwork so we can look at it and figure it out. So this is what we're doing.
All righty.
You're coming back on the state case, which is the one, the domestic violence, 2, 3, 26. You're gonna come back on next Monday. That's as soon as I can do it.
Come on, please. I'm stuck in here. This is the 68th day. Can't you just, how about Wednesday? I was told Wednesday was going to be my next court date.
Well, you've got 2 cases, so I'm going to bring you in Tuesday on this one and Wednesday on that one. They have 2 different prosecutors.
Come on now, for disturbing the peace and domestic violence. Now, Harry Joseph Miller III is not going to show up.
Well, if he doesn't, this will be nice and easy for you, right? And then you're going to ask me to dismiss it, and I'm going to say yes.
Well, how long? But I'm going to stay in jail until then.
I have to keep you. I don't even know if you're in on my case. I want to look at the paperwork. I'm inclined, if you were in custody on those days and I get paperwork, listen, Mr. Holmberg, take a breath. I'm trying to help you. I'm going to get paperwork from the county jail. And if I find out that you've been sitting, that you were in jail on the days you didn't show up to court, I'm going to give you a personal bond. And I'll bring you back this week to do it. But I have to look at the paperwork.
All right, sweetie.
Okay?
All righty.
All right. So let me get the paperwork so I can make a decision. I can't make it while I'm sitting up here. So I'll see you. If I get the paperwork and you were in custody and you're sitting on my cases, I'll bring you back tomorrow or the next day. If I get the paperwork and that's not what
I'd like to have it
I'll
expedited.
see you next week.
I'd like to have expedited as quick as possible.
I hear you, sir, as soon as I get the paperwork. So we'll see you back. What is it today? All right, we'll see you on your next court date, sir. I'll get you here as soon as I can. I'll see you maybe tomorrow.
That'll be sweet. I look forward to seeing you.
I look forward to seeing you too, sir. Have a good day.
All right. See you around like a donut.
All right. I'll see you soon.
All right, honey. Don't mind me. I'm sorry, Your Honor.
It's okay. Will you let the court officer know you're done?
Yes, I shall. Do I just go out the door and tell him?
Yeah, you can just let him know you're all set, and I'm gonna see if we can get that paperwork sent over today.
All right, thank you very much, and God bless you and keep you, and I hope you get everything. You sound like you got a lot on your plate, honey. I'm sorry to keep calling you honey.
All right, Mr. Holmberg. You have a good day. I'll see you real soon.